What's going on, guys? Coming back at you with another video. Today I'm going to be continuing my what I think about automotive manufacturers series. This is going to be episode number 5, I believe, and today we are going to be talking about Ferrari and Lamborghini, two of the longest players in the supercar automotive world. And yeah, let's get into the video. Today I'm not going to really split the two companies up. I really just want to combine them and talk about the two companies as a whole, since they're so closely tied together, but really split off into different routes. I just want to talk about, are these companies innovating yet anymore, or what's really the main plan and game plan to get people to buy your cars in the future. Getting at this because, like, right now I feel Lamborghini and Ferrari, they're not really doing much to progress their performance. They're really just trying to make cars that will hold their value more Ferrari than Lamborghini. I mean, when you look at it, like, Lamborghini, they come out with these crazy special edition models like the Veneno, the Centenario, the Sesto Elemento, the Remington. I mean, those cars will hold their value because they're special editions, only a few models made. But I mean, the Sesto Elemento, that thing was crazy. I mean, nobody really talks about it anymore because it was a track-only car. I would love to see some people, like, convert it to be road legal and stuff like that and see those driving around. I'm not sure, I forget the numbers on how many of those were made. It was very, very few numbers, and they're going for like $5 million, $10 million or something crazy like that right now. But yeah, that was like truly, I think, the gateway to the Huracan. I mean, I went back and looked at the Sesto Elemento and compared it to the Huracan. I mean, they're just absolutely insane similarities. Like, basically, if you were to make a Huracan all carbon fiber with a more rigid front end, that would be a Sesto Elemento. I mean, super similar. And when the Huracan Super Leggera comes out, definitely because of the wing and everything, probably extended aero kit and stuff like that on the front end. And you know, that the Sesto Elemento, that was crazy. That is still one of my all-time favorite cars. I mean, it sounds insane. It's just a ridiculous vehicle. But when you get into the Veneno, Centenario, Remington area, you're not really getting too much differentiation except for the body styling. I mean, there's really no performance there. You can't really call those cars hypercars, because I know everybody says this. I know, like, the true Lamborghini lovers hate it, especially Chris Singh. But really, the Centenario, the Remington, and the Veneno are really just Aventadors, Murcielagos, and whatever's going to be after the Aventador. Those are just body kits for those cars with 10 horsepower bump. I mean, there's nothing you're getting there except a car that's going to hold its value and sell for millions and millions of dollars in the near future. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, when you get into the Ferrari special editions, like the TDFs, the Speciales, and I want to say La Ferrari, because those do have the performance. But, you know, I really think that the Ferrari special editions are geared towards performance more than looks and just overall speed in a straight line. But Ferrari does come out with those special edition cars that will hold their value but not have too much performance other than the base car, like the F60 America and the J50 Japan 488 body kit styling. I mean, they do have horsepower bumps, they do have more aerodynamic features, but I mean, we'll never see really those cars on the track, except for, you know, what happened in Daytona. There were like 5 F60 Americas there. But we're not going to see, like, reviews of these cars as a car on its own, like, oh, this competes here with that and that and that. I mean, it's just not going to happen like that. There aren't enough of the cars to really put it to the paces. I mean, even still, back in the day, like Ferrari was truly innovating with the F40 and other cars, but Lamborghini was still just focusing on body styling, mostly with the Murcielago, the Countach, really the only ones in the game. But now we have, you know, McLaren really excelling, and Porsche is destroying everything right now with the GT3 RS, the 918, and they're going to be coming out with the new GT3, the 2018 GT3, and the GT2 RS. That's going to be absolutely insane. It's going to destroy every Ferrari. I mean, and McLaren, like, those two companies, they're just absolutely shitting on Lamborghini and Ferrari right now because they're truly innovating. They're buckling down and they're, you know, really putting money into R&D when Ferrari and Lamborghini are really just trying to pump out models that are gonna retain their value and for collectors and stuff like that. Look at performance, like, the 12C destroyed the 458 in performance. I mean, the 458 could not compete with the 12C, and now with the 650S and the 675 LT, the 488 can't compete with that either. I mean, let's see, the 675 LT, I mean, the F12 Berlinetta and the TDF probably can't compete with those around the track either. This is where I really try to understand, like, I am understanding what Alejandro is saying, like, what are you going to buy, an Aston Martin or a Ferrari? Like, they're really in the same range now. When it comes down to it, Aston Martin and Ferrari and maybe now Lamborghini are now all competitors. They're really going into that GT range when McLaren and Porsche are still innovating and being hardcore cars. At this moment, I'm probably just rambling on about things. The main focus of this video is to ask the question, are Ferrari and Lamborghini still making innovative cars? I mean, the 488, when that comes out with the Speciale, the 488 Speciale, that's going to be insane. That's going to sell well. The Lamborghini Huracan Superleggera, that's going to be insane. I know it's going to be insane. I mean, the Huracan has been truly innovative for Lamborghini. That's like one of their huge milestones. I'm not sure how this new AVENTADOR S is going to look, but I mean, not look, just how it's going to, what are going to be, what are the upgrades going to be, like, how is this new single clutch transmission going to work out? This, it's going to be faster or whatever. So I'm just going to end the video right here. Just rambling on a whole ton. What do you guys think? Do you think Ferrari and Lamborghini are still innovating, making fast track cars, or are they going to be? I mean, what's going to come after the LaFerrari? What's going to come after Aventador for Lamborghini? I mean, they're coming out with the Ursus, or the Urus, however you say it, in 2019 or 2018 maybe. That's going to sell well for them. That's going to be incredible. That's going to compete with the Bentley Bentayga and stuff like that, I believe. It's going to be in the same price range, of course. Ferrari, are they going to come out with an SUV? Are we going to be seeing a prancing horse? That's going to be a people carrier. That would be absolutely insane. I don't think we're going to be seeing that anytime soon. I mean, but we said the same thing about Lamborghini. I mean, the idea of that seems ridiculous, but it's happening in a couple of years. So, like I said again, what do you guys think? Just drop a comment below. Leave a like if you like this video and you agree with me on anything, or if you hate it, absolutely everything I'm saying, you can dislike this video. I don't care. But are they innovating? That's the real question here. I mean, you have McLaren, you have Porsche, you have Pagani, Koenigsegg. They're doing their own thing. Smaller companies, you know, Noble and stuff like that. Do they even make cars? Yeah, I mean, who are the big players? Who's gonna really come out on top? McLaren and Porsche, they're fighting with each other right now. I already made a video on that. But yeah, what do you guys think? I will catch you in the next video.